Prostitution should be legal in the United States. Of course, there are always going to be people against this campaign, but I believe that legalizing prostitution will benefit many women. Legalizing prostitution will help save women's lives. There will be less of a need for pimps and more rules to follow to ensure safety. Prostitution will happen whether it's legal or not. There's no way of stopping it. By accepting this fact and legalizing it, the government could really make sure these women are working in safe conditions. It's their bodies and therefore their choice. They should have the right to do what they please with their own bodies, especially if it's the only way they can afford to live in today's society. The Constitution states that it is illegal to solicit, to aid, or abet a prostitute or live off their earnings. Yet, every day women have to sell their bodies in order to make a living and are mistreated not only by their clients but also and especially by their pimps. These women are working and selling their bodies to live in today's society. They do not deserve to be harassed and treated wrongly by anyone, and yet this is what happens to them. I personally know how hard it is for these women to have this kind of job because I know the effect it has on their loved ones. One of my good friends was adopted and learned a while back that her real mother was killed by her pimp when my friend was only 2 years old. She was abandoned by the pimp in the streets and thankfully was found soon after by people who ended up taking care of her. It is unfair for these women to be treated this way. Making prostitution legal in the United States will reduce the crime rates of sex criminals, making a safer environment for these women. Pimps, in countries where prostitution is illegal, mistreat the women and live off their salaries. Not only do they use prostitutes' money, but they also harm the woman and don't care what kind of man they sell the woman to. If the man offers good money, the pimp makes one of his prostitutes go, even if it is not safe or clean. Legalizing prostitution will stop pimping altogether, making a safer environment for these women. Amsterdam legalized prostitution, and over there, the women work in what is called the red light districts. The US could have a red light district type place for prostitutes to await men. Men could go there to meet them and buy them a drink before taking them back to their place. To regulate these places even more, the government can put an age restriction on prostitutes and on customers. There will be a manager and some security guards that take care of the women and make sure the conditions are safe for them.
Hey, yo, girl, time's up. Where's my money?
Yeah. I just need a few more days.
I don't care. Where's my money? I need it right now.
I have to feed my baby.
Yeah, I don't care about your children.
I just need
I need my money now.
days. Just a few more days, please.
I need my money. Money now.
Just a few more days,
I don't
please.
care. I need it now.
Please, I have to feed my baby.
Man, I got other girls. I don't need your money.
Is this really what our world has come to?